What's up, guys and gals? My name is Joy, and today we're going to talk about thieves and greed. Yep, that's what I'm going to title this video. So, obviously, if you know what that means that the game Sea of Thieves is out. It's $60, and it is a fucking train wreck. It's basically No Man's Sky of 2018. So instead of showing you gameplay of it, I'm just going to have my Monster Hunter character here, because I think that's a game worth $60. It's the only game this year that's came out that, in my opinion, is worth it. Far Cry 5, I'm not picking that up, not buying it, not interested. I already did that shit with Ubisoft, with Wildlands and Origins, and I'm pretty much done there. I'll wait for a deep sale or a publisher sale when that's like $20 and pick it up if I want it then, which I probably won't get it unless there's nothing, there's fuck all to play, which there kind of is already. But Thieves of Greed, right, or Sea of Thieves, just came out. It's getting panned by everybody. It's supposed to be Microsoft's next big, overly hyped game, and sure enough, it has no content. I mean, at this point, I wasn't really looking forward to that game. I didn't buy that game, thank God. But it is kind of funny to see people like bashing this game who were looking forward to it when we've got pirate games. I think Ubisoft is making another one that's coming out, and then they're also, it's like strictly PvP, kind of like Sea of Thieves, but it's just bigger and better. I don't know what it's called. I don't remember. So forgive me on that one. But even so, Ubisoft has proven they can make a good pirate game because they made Black Flag. You want a pirate game that's got no multiplayer, that isn't lacking in content or things to do, get Black Flag. It's probably cheaper now anyways. You can buy the disc a lot cheaper and actually enjoy, a good pirate game solo. There is no multiplayer, unfortunately. Actually, I think there is in Black Flag, but you can't like pilot ships and do ship combat because it's an Assassin's game. But if you just want to be a pirate, go play Black Flag. Like, I don't understand why you would spend another $60 when Black Flag is like $10 fucking dollars. And so that's kind of where my rant is going to go today. My rant is going to go towards the gamers who allow this shit to continue and be a ultimate detriment to us in the gaming community. So, earlier last year, I said in 2018 the top games I was looking forward to was Dynasty Warriors 9, which I did a review and I covered it, and I don't mind the game, but then again, I don't expect a lot with Dynasty Warriors because Dynasty Warriors isn't going to revolutionize, a format that's been going for 9+ games. And while 9 didn't live up to everyone's expectations, I purposely lowered mine after reading a specific article for Dynasty Warriors 9. Now, Sea of Thieves. Xbox. Let's be honest, I actually own an Xbox One. I have not turned it on since I got it. If I do turn it on, it's for backwards compatibility games, and that's it. I don't play anything next-gen related on my Xbox at all. And the reason for that is because Xbox is failing. There's nothing there to keep your attention. There's nothing there that's going to make you scream and jump up and down like, oh my god, I got the best Xbox game ever in the whole world. It's 10 out of 10, IGN, and all that crap. No. So, the fanboys who sit here and defend Microsoft still need to shut the fuck up and just go kill themselves. Because they're ruining any hope for Xbox, and any credibility, actually, for Xbox. Xbox has been doing really shitty this console generation, and it's kind of funny at the same time. Because, you get people that be like, well, Sony Pony shouldn't be so mad at Xbox all the time, and blah, 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 and Microsoft is at least trying, and blah, 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 and, they're making all these excuses for Xbox, and I'm not a Sony Pony. I own a PS4, I own a Switch, and an Xbox One. I like all the consoles. I like all the games on all the consoles. However, there's no denying that Xbox has no games that interest me. And I've owned mine for almost 2 years. So if I've owned it for 2 years and I barely turn it on, unless I play backwards shit, that goes to tell you that it was a bad investment. Hell, my Switch just came out too. I'll get on Nintendo's case in a second. My Switch, I just picked it up not too long ago. I got it as a gift for myself because I think it was like my birthday or something and I wanted to get one. So I pick up the Switch, I buy Breath of the Wild, and I haven't touched it since. Like, no joke. So it's not even a console argument anymore. It's the fact that the Xbox fanboys need to quit letting Microsoft get away with shit. That's the point. Quit letting them get away with shit. And compared to Sony, Xbox has nothing. They've got no exclusives that I can't play on Steam right fucking now. So yeah, so I saw the writing on the wall, and apparently, oh, here's another one too. Before we go into more Sea of Thieves crap, you know that game A Way Out, the guy that was bashing EA at like the award ceremony. Well, apparently that game sucks too. So yeah, he was just trying to sell his product by acting a fool, and now it's actually backfired because his game is the fool. So there you go. A Way Out's crap. Far Cry 5. You know, I've heard good things about it, but again, it's a Far Cry game. Really? I've got 4. 3 was the pinnacle of the Far Cry franchise, and it's a Ubisoft game. I'm not taking that chance. I'll wait for a publisher sale or a massive price drop. Thank you. Bye-bye. So, Far Cry 5's Thieves of Greed and fucking A Way Out are all shit, which was expected. They all looked like mediocrity, to be honest. They did not look like good games. Why does this surprise anybody? I don't fucking know. Why is everyone blown away that Sea of Thieves didn't live up to the hype? I'm so sad I spent $60 on this game. Well, you're the fucking problem then. You bought a retarded game. You literally spent $60 on what looks to be like an indie game graphically. And you're mad about it? I'm sorry. Sit the fuck down. Shoot yourself in the face. Do us all the favor. Anyways, rant over. The point being is those 3 games I've been talking about in this entire video. Obviously, Sea of Thieves and Far Cry 5 and fucking A Way Out, don't buy them. Wait for massive price drops. Hell, I'd even go so far as to wait for bargain bin. If you really want to be an asshole, just wait for bargain bin. That's the problem with gaming today. There is nothing right now. I'm literally showing you guys a picture from like January 2018 because while Monster Hunter is a good game too, it lacks a lot of shit too that I've ranted about on this channel. So right now, here's my ideas for gaming. I'm not buying anything. No games. I'm not buying any games right now. I'm not playing anything. I'd rather watch movies or paint dry than fucking play video games right now. It's that bad. I might actually go out and do some shit and just get, enjoy life because that's how bad gaming is right now. So the point I'm trying to make here, guys, is that until something really changes in the industry, I'm not spending a dime at this point at all. I am so disappointed with so many games as of late that it's just not worth investing in anymore. Although I have some other things on my mind and that I'm trying to deal with, like IRL, so that's also another reason why I'm not really spending money on games. But with that said, I don't think you should buy Sea of Thieves. I don't think you should buy Far Cry 5 or A Way Out. I think they're all trash. They look like trash. They looked like trash when they were shown at E3. They didn't look like good games. They just didn't look interesting. They looked boring as fuck. I was not excited for any of those. The only game at E3 I was excited for was Monster Hunter World, and it delivered. Dynasty Warriors 9, which wasn't at E3, which didn't deliver. But again, if you lowered your expectations, you already knew it wasn't going to. And then, what else? I'm waiting for Ace Combat 7 right now. That's it. And if that game sucks, then I'll probably pick it up. I'm not even going to pre-order that game. I'll probably just pick it up on sale or something when it's out, because it'll go on sale. The point being is, there's no point spending $60 on games anymore. Gaming is dead. It's been dying for a while. At least to me. It's just going out the window. It's going out the tubes. So, and my buddies are the same way. They got Monster Hunter World. They played Monster Hunter World with me. We played for a month straight of content, and now there's no content in the game worthy of playing the game more than once another patch comes out with a new monster. It's fucking stupid. But that's how games are. They rip the game apart and sell it to you later. Anyways, rant over. Mine has been Joy. Have a good one. Don't buy those 3 games I mentioned though, guys. They're not worth it at all. I honestly think developers need to start doing better to get the full $60 on the price tag. Otherwise, get the fuck out of the industry. Take care, guys.